Hello again, this is Miss Sonja with the violin. Good to see you. I hope you've been practicing and working on your D string notes. So we have on the D string, D, E, F sharp, G, and we play those by pressing the string down. And we did Mary Had a Little Lamb with the Bow. So today we're going to learn a new song. It's called Lightly Row, and it includes the A string. So we have D, E, F sharp, G, and A in this song. We'll start by learning the rhythm, then we'll learn how to pitch it, and then we're going to learn how to bow. All right, so let's get started. The rhythm for this song goes quarter, 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 rest. Quarter, 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 rest. Quarter, 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 rest. Quarter, 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 rest. Quarter, 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 rest. Quarter, 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 rest, rest, rest. So let's go over that again, and let's just clap it. So it's going to go A, F sharp, rest. G, E, E, rest. D, E, F sharp, E, A, rest. A, F sharp, rest. D, E, E, rest. D, F sharp, A, D, rest, rest, rest. The cool thing about this song is you get your first arpeggio in there. Arpeggio is a fancy Italian word for a broken chord. So at the very end of this song, we play a D, F sharp, A, D, which is a very simple arpeggio, D, F sharp, A, which makes a D major chord. So the cool thing about the violin is we can play more than one note at a time. I think I've already said this before in one of my previous lessons, but we can also break that chord up and play it one note at a time. So let's go over measure by measure how to play this. Now, we have to have really, really good posture when we play this song and really good hand position in our left hand. That's why we're going to always start with pizzicato, because we want to be able to play that A string while holding our F sharp fingers down. So remember, F sharp is whole, whole. 2 whole steps, right, for F sharp. So from the nut, first finger, second finger, 2 whole steps. That's where our F sharp is. And we want to hold that down while we play our A. And we're going to keep those 2 fingers down. So I'm going to keep these down, and I'm going to go A. Try that for me. 2 fingers down on the D string, play A. If it sounds like this, then you don't have your bridge quite high enough, and you have to check your hand position. So standing up straight or sitting up straight and tall, instrument over your head if you want to, angled down onto your shoulder, 10 o'clock, should be parallel with the floor so that no marble falls into your face or falls on the floor, but just rests right here. We need that nice straight arm from your knuckles all the way to your elbow. Fingers curving around in your hand nice and soft, and like I've showed you before, tall thumb. Right, not like this, not like this, just relaxed tall thumb resting on the side here. Should be able to hold that instrument up without your hand, so you can tap your opposite shoulder, and that'll help you just have a nice relaxed left hand grip. That can be very difficult to do if you don't have a good shoulder rest. So it's important to find the shoulder rest that works for you. So here we go. F sharp, down, check that F sharp, check your A. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, F sharp, rest. Let's do that one more time. This is just the first measure, just the first 4 beats of the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, F sharp. Nice. Then we go to G, which is how many fingers? 3 fingers. It's 1 above F sharp, and that G is super close to that F sharp, so they're buddies. So the next we have G, and then we're going to skip F sharp and go down to E. So we have A, F sharp, rest. G, E, E, rest. Again. A, F sharp, rest. G, E, E, rest. Really, really nice. Make sure you go back and practice that several times, especially that A, F sharp, checking to make sure your left wrist is straight, your hand is relaxed, you can hold that F sharp down while playing that A, that first note. Okay, so let's learn the next part. So we have A, F sharp, rest, G, E, E, and then we go down to D, and we kind of do a half D major scale where we play D up to A. Now we haven't learned a D major scale yet, but this is just notes. A scale is notes going up in consecutive order, means one right after the other, no skipping, like you're going up some stairs or up a ladder. So notes one at a time from D, A, D to A, okay? So D, E, F sharp, G, A, A. Awesome. So try that a couple of times. D, E, F sharp, G, A, A. Again. D, E, F sharp, G, A, A. So let's do it from the beginning. Starting on A, get your F sharp ready. 1, 2, ready, play. A, F sharp, rest. G, E, E, rest, down to D, up to A. F sharp, G, A, rest. And the fun thing about this song is it repeats, kind of like Mary Had a Little Lamb also repeated the first part. So the second line is the same at the beginning as the first line is. First two measures, exactly the same. So we're going to go A, F sharp, rest. G, E, E, rest. Exactly the same as what we've already played. So now we only have two more measures to learn. This is the ending, and this is our cool little arpeggio. Our arpeggio is going to start on D. It's going to skip one note and go up to F sharp, skip one note and go up to A. We play A 2 times, and then we go back down to D. So we're going to play D, F sharp, A, back to D. So those fingers are going to be 0, 2, open A, open A, open D. Lots of open string. What's the only finger that you play in this arpeggio? Second finger, F sharp. All right, so remember, F sharp, 2 whole steps. It has to be in tune or it's not going to sound right, right? So we go D, F sharp, A, D. Listen to that one more time. 0, 2, 0, 0, 0. Sounds and feels more complicated theoretically than it is to play it. So if you feel overwhelmed, just take a deep breath and try it with me. So here we go, just from the arpeggio. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, F sharp, A, D. Again, ready? D, F sharp, A, D. I think that for someone who's first learning how to play the violin, that's the trickiest part of this whole song. So it's important to practice the most difficult pieces first. Practice that a couple of times, and then come back. So you can go ahead and pause the video, practice that a couple of times, come back, and let's play the whole song from the beginning to the end. I hope you had fun practicing that. So let's go ahead and play from the very beginning all the way to the end. Remember, it starts the first and the second line exactly the same. Get your 2 fingers ready for that F sharp. Make sure you can play open A and it rings clear. And the first ending is from D going up step by step to A. The second ending is our arpeggio where we skip one, back to D. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, F sharp, G, E, E, D, E, F sharp, G, A, F sharp, G, E, E, arpeggio, D, F sharp, A, D, rest, rest, rest. Awesome. So that is lightly row, and next I would like to work on it with the bow. So go ahead and practice that at least 3 times before coming back to learn how to play it with the bow.